Hello everybody, welcome back. This will be a swatch and review of the BH Cosmetics Supernova palette. This was requested by Candula Girl. I know it's 2 months late. I apologize for that. But I was working through the palette, trying the different colors, just trying to see what works and what didn't. This is the inside of the palette. You get 18 baked eyeshadows. This has a really nice mirror. The colors do seem a little muted, especially the darker they get. And the best way to use these particular shadows is wet with a brush, with your finger, or using a sponge applicator. You know your basic sponge applicator. They come with the drugstore palettes or eyeshadows. I've gotten a few in Ulta brush kits. I think the dollar store kit has the sponge applicator, you know, on a longer stick. You can also buy these in a set from Ulta. Ulta sells them all the time. But that's how I applied it today with the sponge. I was like, let's try this one, and that's how I got the purple. That's how I got the purple in the outer. So I will swatch these, and like I said, they are best applied with your finger, with the sponge applicator, with a brush, and you need to wet them with the brush. You can even wet them on your finger and it will make a more foiled situation, because these are baked, so they do require, they are a wet dry, but you need to be careful of how you use these, because I have hooded lids and they're oily. Even with primer, they, in a couple hours, all the colors will have blended together and made their own color. So I just use one of the shades at a time with mattes to get my desired look. Alright, so Phoenix, Leo, and Vega. Then we have Capricorn, Pisces, and Lyra. And that's the top row. Pisces is my favorite shade of green in this, because you get 3 tones of green. And now we'll do the second row. And Pegasus and Libra. Pegasus is a darker silver, and Pegasus, it could definitely be an eyeshadow topper. So, Pegasus, Libra, and Stella. Nova, Gemini, and Scorpio. Nova is that really bright cornflower blue. Gemini, it has a blue base to it, but it has gray undertone or grayness to it. And then Scorpio is the black. Well, it's not even the black. It's because that looks more like gunmetal silver. But there is another black. Alright, and we'll do the bottom row, which is the pretty burgundies and roses. Aurora, Celestial, and Neutron. Aurora, Celestial, and Neutron. So, Aries, Nebula, and Luna. I'm wearing Nebula on my eyes today. Neutron, which is this one, and Aries are two of my favorite shades in this palette. And like I said, there's the black, which is Luna. And let me get Scorpio next to it. Scorpio has more of that gray to it, silver. So the Supernova palette is not a bad palette. It's $16 US. You can buy it on the BH Cosmetics website. I got mine through Ulta. And shopping at Ulta, you can also use your Ulta coupons. So you could get $3.50 off, because usually that's the base coupon, $3.50 off of $15. If you're platinum in your birthday month, you get $10 off. So you can pay $6 for this, or use a 20% off coupon when they come around. So it's not a bad price to pay for 18 baked shadows. And these are definitely shadows that you could use just one color and you're done. Unless your lids you don't have hooded lids, I think you could use more colors, but I don't get that opportunity because they will blend all together. Because that happened with me when I wore the green. I had done the green with probably Scorpio, and then it was a green Scorpio. So it wasn't a bad color, it just wasn't the color I left with, you know. But it's not a bad palette to own. Especially if you like baked shadows. If you don't like baked shadows, this isn't going to be something you want. Alright you guys, that was my review for the Supernova palette from BH Cosmetics. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.